listen, a little controversy. You had your match, a little controversy on the sidelines. Everybody in the crowd thought you pulled it off. You did enough for your team, and the decision goes the opposite end.
And you know what? Sometimes I don't know what boxing is doing, you know. Obviously, we got one round to work. As far as I was concerned, boxing is whoever's scoring the cleaner, harder punches. I think I was even throwing more punches. I won the jab battle. I pressed the issue, batted the guy's face. I don't know. At this point, maybe I need a baseball bat. I don't know. But whatever the case, whatever I didn't do to sway the judges, I don't know. But unfortunately, I gotta say that's boxing. But that's the problem with boxing. We always say that's boxing. That's not right.
You guys had a good position, 4th seed, going into the playoffs. This is the last matchup for the season for the Atlanta Attack. Tell me about the feeling. What's the mindset right now going into the playoffs? Obviously not the result you guys wanted as a team. You end up 500 nonetheless. Talk to me about the mindset, you being one of the veteran boxers on the team. How do you rally the troops to go with a good mindset into the playoffs?
You know what? As far as I'm concerned, everybody got to stay poised, stay professional. It sucks. It's terrible. It's a bad feeling, but you can't harp over spilled milk. You got to pick up and you got to keep going. Just like when you're in 12-round fights, you can't worry about the last round. You got to get back on your jab. You got to reset. You got to reset the position. You got to move your head. You got to be smart. So that's what we got to do as a team. Obviously, we wanted to get that 3rd seed, like you said, but things didn't go our way. We knew it was going to be a little different on the West Coast. It's okay. Stay poised, stay professional, keep working. As long as everybody on our team keeps doing their job, we'll be fine.
Do you guys have an idea who you might be facing in the playoffs?
I don't know, and honestly, the team kind of takes the approach that I do. We don't really care because it's not always about the person you fight. It's about what you do. It's about your abilities and what you put on. So we have no idea who we're fighting. Maybe our coach, he knows and he hasn't mentioned it, but as a fighter and as another teammate, we just want to get in there and do our job regardless of who it is. We do this every day. We get punched in the face for a living. And some of us do this at a much higher professional level. This is an opportunity to be sharp, go in there. It doesn't matter who you fight. It's just like the amateurs. You didn't know who you were going to fight. It doesn't matter.
How is the TCL approach for your career? Does it take a lot of time for you preparing for your professional side? You're 20-3 on the professional side. I, on the personal note, have followed you dating back, just the most recent fight, Chris Smith, right?
Yeah, don't blink.
But now, I had no idea you were involved with TCL. So how does one cater to the other? Does it complement one another? Or does it take time from each other?
If you allow it, it can take time. From my situation, I don't have anything coming up until later in September, October. So it gives me a chance to be sharp right now. Obviously, in a fight, we say it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Well, this is a sprint. So it makes me focus on being sharp right now, being locked in right now. Obviously, when I'm fighting, I have other fights coming up, just like last season. I got to take time away. I just got to do what I got to do because, as you see, it's risky in there. Anything can happen with a 200-pound man with gloves on. That's why I fight at heavyweight for this. Everybody knows I'm going to heavyweight soon. So for me, it's a feel-out process. Just to get in there and show I can handle these big guys just like I do these cruiserweights. But yeah, obviously, you can't let them conflict with each other. On top of that, it's fighting. That's what you do every day. Fighters fight. I don't want to agree with all these fighters going through life. They fight once a year. So if they have this, they give you a little money, give you a chance to be sharp, to work on things you've been working in the gym on a lesser level. I think it's important to be able to just showcase it because the punches are real, the gloves are real, the lights are real, the fans are real. So you get in there and really do your job.
When do we see you back on the 12-round side, on the professional side?
Like I said,
these are professional, right? So I'm not taking away from TCL, a different format.
More of a semi-pro.
Right.
You know, it's just going technically a boxing match. It's a 4-round fight. So it won't go on your record, but still, you're a winner. You're a competitor. You want to win. So looking at September or early October, maybe even late August if we can find an opportunity, but I don't rush it. I just let it come to me. We got a couple guys mentioned, so you'll see me real soon.
I'm gonna pick your brain based on the fights that we have 24 hours away from now, right? The main event, Jake Paul, Julio Cesar Chavez. How are you seeing that? Will Chavez give legitimacy to Jake Paul's career, being that a victory, according to critics and rumors, they might rank him for a title shot if he gets a victory over Chavez?
I believe Chavez is very unprofessional. I believe Chavez is an embarrassment to his father. Tell him I said it. But Jake Paul, you know, they say he's a fake boxer, this and that, but he's living the life. He's doing his job. He might be fighting a certain selection of guys, but he's still doing his job. Should he be in there for a title shot? I don't believe so. Jake can fight a guy like myself, but then I won't get credit for it. So
that's exactly why I'm bringing it up,
right.
Because he's right in those weight divisions. The one fight that, or at least the fight they listed as a co-main event, is the important one in my eyes as a boxing fan, which is Zurdo Ramirez and Dorticos. And he's defending his title as a co-main event.
Right, and Dorticos is me. And I know I've been chasing Ramirez, so Dorticos has been number one contender for like 2 years now. So that's what I'm saying. The state of boxing is changing, and it's just like everything around us. We might not like it, but we have to adapt to everything around us. We got to adapt to our situation. It's like older people, the digital divide is real, right? So it's up. Muhammad Ali would be turning his grave if he knew what was going on today.
Yeah.
But the good thing on the flip side, it puts a lot of eyes on boxing. Guys who have never seen boxing, they wouldn't know. So it's good and bad. So we just got to work with the system that we're in. I don't think it's fair to the fans. I think the fans should be calling for outrage for this stuff. But as long as we keep buying it, as long as we keep paying for it, as long as we keep putting behinds in seats, they're gonna keep doing it. So trust me, no hate to Jake Paul. Hey man, keep doing your thing. When you're ready to stop breathing, come fight me.
Come September, we see a stay busy fight, a get rid of the cobweb type fight, or a step up fight to continue getting yourself back into potential title contention.
Yeah, I don't believe in stay busy fight. Give me a real one. Give me 12 rounds. Give me what you know. I don't take damage. You never see me get out of a fight with a scratch on me. So I don't believe in that. I believe in consistent, blue-collar, professional work.
You're at the point where every single fight needs to be a statement made and a statement sent to the division, because everybody's guiding already past Zurdo and Dorticos tomorrow for a Zurdo Opetaya in the future, right? Which means you either run it back with CBS or you get yourself right in the running with Zurdo and Opetaya.
Chris, you hear that? You hear that, Chris? Let's do it for real. Don't hug me this time.
That seems to be the biggest thing, right? The hugging, the holding, the interrupting of the flow. And depending on whose home turf, it will be called or it won't, right?
Hey, you know what? Unfortunately, certain things, my words don't mean anything. Fighters fight. Whatever I didn't do to sway the judges, that's on me. Chris, let's do it for real.
I know you're tired. You want to go get some rest. I want to talk to you one last thing to close it out. One of the best messages that I saw you put on your social media was the neck training. How serious boxers should take the neck training to avoid being dropped, let alone being put out. Talk to me about that, because that was one of the best videos that I've seen, and you're so specific on it.
Yeah, because listen, anytime you're hitting the jarring of the head or the jaw, remember, I think it takes 6 ounces to knock somebody out. Your brain ricochets. So if you can stop that movement by controlling your neck, up, down, side to side, when you get hit, you're a professional. You shouldn't be blinking. I don't blink when I get hit because I train my neck, because I'm bracing. My neck is already ready for the impact. I believe training your neck prevents you from getting knocked out. Just like a mouthpiece, the mouth guard is not for your teeth, it's for your brain. But you have these guys with these paper thin mouthpieces, so picking their mouthpiece up, train your neck 2 or 3 times a week, protect your brain.
That's a beautiful message. I think that's the best note to close this out with. Best of luck in the playoffs with the TCL, and I can't wait to see you in September.
So, hey, thank you. Pleasure for having me.
Send a message to your fans. How do they reach you? How do they follow you?
Everybody go follow me at Team Bulletproof on every social media. I just opened a new boxing gym. So follow at Game Bread Boxing Academy. I will see you soon. Don't blink. Everybody who follows and appreciates my work, thank you. I love you. Reach out. Everybody knows I respond as much as possible. So, hey, appreciate everything.
You're in Arizona. I'm going to put you to the test. Go ahead and read that mic and send a shout out to your new fan base that's going to follow you through the Toma Todito Boxing Show. You can see the name right there on the mic.
Toma Todito.
Toma Todito.
Toma Todito. Listen, all the fans, as you watching, appreciate you following me. Please check me out. I know you love how I fight. I get down. So, hey, shout out to RGBA, man. I miss y'all, man. My Mexican family, man. I love you guys. Think about you every day.
And Heck Alley checking out Brandon Glanton.